use turning a deafin up there. It's gone past 8. Hey, and if you're late again, I'm not writing you no notes. Has your Jack sorted out Friday yet?
Oh, aye. The great big gumballs come up with a very novel solution. No start.
Oh, look, come on. Is it my fault that Betty Williams can't take a bit of a ticking off?
Ticking up! Do you know, he practically told her to sling her hook. Anyway, it'll be him that'll be stuck here, sulking while I'm there raving it up, and it'll serve him right.
I've told you can both go. I'll look after it. Certainly not expecting any Valentine's dates.
Oh, I know. Come on, it's only one night she can manage.
Look, I don't care if it's for 1 hour. She's not running this pub on her own.
I've done it.
Well, I dare say you have. But you didn't happen to be 8 months pregnant at the time.
Why don't you take yourself off for a nice little pamper, eh? Facial, massage, do the world of good.
I thought we weren't spending on non-essentials.
This is an essential, if it helps you relax.
Oh, it'll take a lot more than that. Oh, I wish you hadn't fallen out with Sally.
Oh, the silly little girl. Should have kept her mouth shut.
No, she's a lovely girl. And she's been very loyal to you. Oh, it's all my
Your fault, yeah. Yes, Second World War, Black Monday, mad cow disease, probably put the whole lot down to you. Give me a chance.
Now you're being daft.
You're the one that's being daft, sweetheart. Now take yourself off to that beauty salon, and that is an order.
Only if you promise to make it up to her.
I climb down for no one.
Not even me.
No. I'll think about it.
Wish I was around when Baldwin bawled you out. His feet weren't a touch.
It's not what he said, it's that he might be right. What if they do have to shut down because of me and my big mouth? What then?
Look, he's on skids, Sal. Who's worried?
Only all the girls who stand to lose their jobs again.
Look, anyone who cuts corners like he does deserves all they get.
All I know is that Mike took me on when nobody else was interested in me. And he put me in charge. He had faith in me when even you thought all I was good enough for was a part-time shop assistant. Don't think I've repaid him very well, do you?
He's there! Yeah. Don't look. What's he doing?
You said I wasn't to look. He's taking pies into the Rovers. When are you going to give that to him?
Don't give it to him, you divvy. It's not meant to know where it's off. You write for us instead.
If you like. But if I was to spend my dosh on a Valentine for Wayne Munro, I'd want him to know who it was from. No danger.
I think Ashley might not guess it's off me then.
He'll guess. You're the only one weird enough to think he's cute.
Right, anyone wants a lift, speak now or forever hold your peace. Unless you're hoping for a better offer.
Shall I go and ask him? Shut up.
You lost someone?
Oh, enemy unreliable fella. I phoned him at 7:30 this morning and asked him to pop round before work. Says, have the kettle on, I'll be there in half an hour. Mind you, it's only 40 minutes late, it's quite prompt for him.
How you fixed tonight? You working?
No, night off.
Good, you're coming out with me then.
I don't respond to orders.
Just say yes, we won't have to give it.
Yes to what?
The dogs. Decent meal, a few bevies, a flutter, all in one.
Sold.
I like a girl who plays hard to get.
I didn't say fishy, I said peculiar.
Same thing.
No, but I mean, it is peculiar splitting up after all these years, because Gail and Alma have always got on so well together.
We get on well together, largely because I'm so tolerant. But people wouldn't think it were peculiar if we split up. Probably be very surprised we've lasted this long.
Yeah, but they're partners and that's an entirely different thing. And then to sell her share to that Roy Cropper individual.
What's wrong with him?
Well, it's a bit odd, you must admit.
Odd or not, he's got the cash in the bank, which from all I hear is the prime consideration right now. £4.80, love. Hope you think she's worth it.
Ah, she is. Excuse me a sec. I've told Mr. Baldwin I won't be doing markets anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, he's already had a go at me about it.
Oh, I didn't say it was you that warned me off.
Oh, you didn't have to. He's nobody's fool. Don't worry, Ashley. You did the right thing.
So we could try it so really like a chignon, a bit more floaty with a few curls, or we could have it down if you want.
No, I like it better. Look,
Yeah?
softer around the face. I think.
Oh, sorry, hang on a sec. If you're here for breakfast, you are 2 hours late.
Oh, I'm sorry. Something came up. Look, I'm here now.
No, it's no use now because I can't talk.
Is there something wrong?
I hope not. Look, can you meet me for lunch? Right, okay, it's going to have to be tonight then. Meet me over the road about 6 o'clock, yeah?
All right.
And when I say 6, I mean 6. I don't mean 7 or 8 or 9.
I wondered if we might pencil in a meeting for later.
What sort of meeting?
Discuss a few small changes I'd like to propose. Nothing major. Don't want to walk before we can run.
Oh, thanks for coming, Chuck.
Well, it wasn't easy. She wanted to know where I was sloping off to.
But you didn't tell her?
Oh, I said the allotment. I told her she was welcome to come and help me dig it over if she wanted.
You see, the thing is, her and our Jack, they've had this bit of a fallout.
Yeah, I know. Jack's been giving her a mouthful.
Yeah, well, it's he's got no finesse. Anyway, did she say about coming back?
Yes, she's not.
Well, happen if you say that she's doing the wrong
Whoa,
thing.
whoa, whoa. Why should I tell her that?
Look, I know our Betsy. She'll be dead miserable at home all day. And she'll take out on you, you know. Oh, she'll be breathing down your neck, wanting to know your every move.
Would you like the menu?
Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea.
Yeah, I'll have coffee. All right, and a couple of cinnamon cakes. My treat. So, look, will you do it for me, Billy?
Well, she's got a mind of her own, I must say, as my wife. I can promise you now.
Anne, this has got to stop.
What has?
This bad blood between us.
I couldn't agree more. I dislike it as much as you do.
Well, why the hell did you start it in the first place? With these ridiculous insinuations and now this campaign against sexual harassment, which is obviously aimed at me.
I don't remember your name being mentioned at the meeting.
Not specifically, no. You're far too clever for that. But you left Eric in no doubt who the target was.
Mr. Furman draws his own conclusions without any assistance from me.
Anne, what is it with you, eh? We used to be friends, good friends. It was me that encouraged you to go for a management post, remember? If I hadn't pushed you, you wouldn't have done it.
And I'll always be grateful, truly.
So what's changed?
You have.
How?
You've been confused ever since Raquel walked out.
Anne, I'm not confused. I'm just unhappy. Is that so hard to understand?
You'd have her back then?
Like a shot. I'm not going to get the chance, am I? What have I said now?
Nothing. It's not your fault. You can't help being the way you are.
Walker's new barbecue-flavoured crisps are so irresistible, the world can suddenly seem a daunting place. Walker's barbecue crisps. Best make sure they're in safekeeping.
Bingo! The big bungly bubble. The big bubbly bobble. I can see it.
Happy face.
Hey, Pappy!
I don't normally do commercials.
Bongo! The
Carts. Oh, just eat it.
Rich, bubbly chocolate over shortcake smothered in thick milk chocolate. Bingo. At least we've got it right.
Bingo! The big bubbly bite.
It's the quiz of the week. Can I tempt you with an instant sale? The all-new sale of the century on Challenge TV. You've got to watch to win.
Mom, she's got
Baby Bell. Baby Bell. Baby Bell.
Try it if you please. It's real cheese, so smooth and soft. It's my little cheese.
Baby Bell, the little cheese that likes to get out. The Holiday on Ice Anniversary Show. This one's not to be missed, on at 9X Arena, Manchester, from February the 27th for just 4 days. Book your tickets now on 0161 930 8000.
Aunt Bessie's ready-baked Yorkshires, straight from freezer to oven. Out in 4 minutes and always perfect. Aunt Bessie's Yorkshire puddings, never let you down.
Do you often leave something soaking? The breakfast pan till lunch, the lunch dish till supper, the roasting pan till next morning. But now it's easier, thanks to new Best Ever Fairy. On grease, it's 33% more powerful. So after a short soak, new Fairy removes even stuck-on grease better. So more often when Fairy's finished, so have you. New Best Ever Fairy on grease, it's 33% better than the best of the rest.
Simply the Best Love Songs, a superb double album featuring Simply Red, Aretha Franklin, R.E.M. and Rod Stewart. Simply the Best Love Songs, over 2.5 hours of beautiful ballads. Foreigner, Take That, Seal, Dionne Warwick and many more. Simply the Best Love Songs, a timeless collection.
Thought you might be home. I know it's half term.
Right. Will you join me? It won't take a second to open
I can't stay.
Right. Well, how was London?
Big.
Still thinking of moving there?
I haven't made any decisions about that. But being away did give me a different perspective.
Well, I hoped you would. Look, I feel lousy about what happened. I must be insane.
Oh, you don't lose control of your emotions that easily, Ken. But I do think we ought to put it behind us.
Absolutely.
And stay friends.
Friends?
Well, what else can we be now?
Well, like we were. Close, in every sense. I mean, go back to square one and start again.
It wouldn't be square one, would it? It'd be square 2001. Like it says on the T-shirt, been there, done that.
How can you be so flippant?
The truth is, I don't know how to be. This is hurting me too.
Then give it a chance. Give us a chance. It's not too late.
That's exactly what it is, Ken. Maybe it always was.
Well, is someone going to tell me what's going on? I'm waiting.
Nothing, Mr. Thurman.
It doesn't look like nothing to me when a young woman rushes out of the manager's office in tears. Norman.
I've no idea. 1 minute we're chatting in a friendly fashion.
About?
Raquel and myself, as it happens. She was asking whether we're going to get back together again. And then out of the blue, she turns on the waterworks.
I find that hard to believe.
That's what happened. If you don't believe me, ask her.
Miss Malone.
I'd rather not say. Please don't hate me.
Eric, nothing happened. I never laid a finger on her, I swear. She's off the trolley.
Look, once Betty Williams made a stand, King Dick wouldn't change her mind.
Yeah, but she might come back.
She won't.
Well, say she does. Be nice to her.
Oh, like she was nice to me when she told me I get stuck.
But only because she went on your big useless gob on her.
Because she thinks she's the one who's running this flaming place. Oh, forget it. Why is everything always my fault, eh?
Here, listen, you two finish your ale, love. I'm going for a lie down.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Oh, but they're nuts about each other underneath.
Oh, yeah, a long way underneath.
But there is something between them, though, isn't there? Something me and that low life I married never had.
Yeah, I heard he used to beat you up a bit.
Oh, and the rest.
I'd never let a man do that to me.
Hey, it's not that easy to break away when you've got a kid and no brass. I did it in the end, though.
Happier for it, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Happier than when I was being thumped black and blue, yeah? And Jack and Vera have been great to me. And I love our Jamie to bits. But I could wish I hadn't got myself up spout again. That I'd got a home of my own, decent fella of my own. But I'd made a few different choices along the way.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
You? If ever there was a girl who got her life sorted, it were you.
No one's that in control, Trish.
Apart from Raquel Watts. She was a nobody without. Now she's got a brilliant career, fabulous place.
And left a heartbroken husband behind. Peace offering.
Talk about Jekyll and Hyde.
I know.
You do realise your little act earlier on had Eric convinced that I was going to ravish you at the least.
You're right, I did let him think the worst. And it's unfair and rotten of me, but it's only because I care about you so much.
That's some way of showing it, trying to get me the sack.
I never wanted that, but you really hurt me and I wanted to hurt you back.
I've hurt you. I never led you on for 1 minute thinking that there was anything between us.
I know that now. It was all in my head, but when Raquel left, I thought there might be space for me. I was obviously wrong.
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't bear for you to hate me.
And I don't hate you. It's just, I don't understand you. Oh, don't start that. What if Eric comes in here? Here.
I just want you to know I'm dead ashamed of myself. I want to buy you a drink tonight to try and make up, a meal if you're free.
Actually, I'm not, no.
Well, I can at least give you a lift in tomorrow. I see you've still not replaced your car.
No, I'm leaving that till spring.
Let me pick you up at 8:15. Curly, thanks for being so sweet. I wouldn't have blamed you if you'd wanted to hit me.
Right, she'll do it. But, I've got to make it quite clear, she's doing it for your sake and not for you-know-who.
Oh, Billy, you're a little star. Listen, what are you having to drink? It's on ours.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Mrs. Duckwood. I'll have a double brandy.
But just one thing. Don't say out to his lordship. I want him to suffer a bit longer.
I'm all in favour of that.
Right, so what you're saying is you won't.
No, not won't, can't. I can't betray professional confidence,
I'm
sweetheart.
asking you to. I'll speak to her.
Oh, come on now, you're splitting hairs.
Oh, right, so one of my friends is getting involved with a very dangerous man and I can't tell her.
Not if it makes him back off, no. I want this joker where I can keep an eye on him.
Right, so I keep my mouth shut so that you can further your career.
Nothing will happen to Liz.
I have told you he's obsessed.
Yes, but it's not mutual, is it? They're hardly an item. She's aware of his past.
Not all of it. So what, she keeps turning him down and he decides to break her legs, or at least get one of his pals to anyway?
Yeah, but maybe, on the other hand, she won't turn him down. He has got quite a way with the ladies.
Oh, that would be worse.
Is that a prospect? Come on, you know better than I do.
Yeah. Suppose he could be attracted to her in a weird sort of way. Go rabbit to a snag or something. Alan, please, come on. Just at least let me tell her that he's married.
Fee. Look, you are a fabulous girl. I adore you. But in my job, there's inevitably going to be times when I need to trust you to keep your mouth shut. Right, well, if you can't handle that, then as much as I hate it, I think we should quit right now.
I just don't understand her. I mean, 1 minute she's nice as pie, the next minute, poison.
I'd plucked the poison version myself.
Yeah, I think she's genuine, though. I mean, she knows that she's behaved badly.
And you want to give her the benefit of the doubt, right?
I still have to work with her.
Do you want my advice?
Yeah.
Don't trust her an inch.
Yeah, you're right. I'll tell you what. I'll get us a takeaway, crack open a bottle of wine, and we'll talk about something really interesting, like City's chances of promotion.
I'd love to, but I'm going out. Maybe him now, probably. Hiya. For me. Oh, this is beginning to get a bit of a fit.
That criticism? I mean, I'd hate to be politically incorrect.
I'm not that bullshit.
You are that bullshit. I never know when to duck.
Keeps you interested, though, doesn't it? Be a love, Curly, and stick these in some water for me.
Will do. Hello.
All right.
Going somewhere special?
Everywhere is special when I'm with Miss Failsman.
Oh, smarmy devil. Don't wait up.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye. I did have a look at a couple of flats, but you wouldn't believe what they were asking.
You'd leave Weatherfield?
People do, Mavis. They break out in the dead of night, under the barbed wire, and they're gone.
No, but I thought you and Ken, well...
There is no
me and Penny.
Hiya.
Hello,
Hey, listen, how's your Tracy coping?
Oh.
You know, married life.
She's loving it, Vera. She's got him right where she wants him. Cooking, ironing, housework. She makes him do his share.
Well, they've got it taped, haven't the young women today? Not like our generation. Oh, are you, Ken?
I want to talk to you.
There's nothing more to say.
I disagree.
Excuse me. Yes. All right, but you're wasting your time.
I wonder what's gone wrong there. I mean, obviously something has.
Oh. Hey, does your old man know you're out on the toot?
Well, as he's probably surrounded by half a dozen nubile nurses, I shouldn't think he's very much bothered. And my man's putting the kids to bed, so I have brought my new partner out for a drink. Right?
Oh, orange juice, please.
And a dry white wine.
Dry white wine, coming up.
Now, you mentioned some changes.
First item on the agenda, flowers.
Flowers.
Fresh ones. I've no time for artificial. A little vase on each table. Nothing elaborate, but welcoming.
It's madness for us to chuck it all away.
Oh, yeah, just because 5 minutes after telling me you love me and asking me to move back in, I find you in bed with another woman.
I've no defence. Except that you just walked out.
You were pushing me too hard.
Well, if I was, it was because it meant so much to me. Look, I thought I'd blown everything away for good, and then... Well, Sue turned up and made me feel maybe I wasn't such a complete failure after all.
Oh, poor old Sue. Does she know she was used as sexual therapy?
Talk like that won't help.
Well, I didn't ask to come here.
Oh, no, don't go. Please.
Poor old Posty will probably get himself a hernia shifting your fan mail on Friday. Valentine's Day.
Oh, right, yeah. Did her pal say she was sending me one?
Well, not exactly, but I'd have said it's on the cards. No pun intended.
Only spotted you talking to her this morning.
Lauren?
Fiona.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't build your hopes up too high, mate.
It's okay. Won't let on.
Why did you go play a dart shooting?
Yeah, go on, mate.
There you go.
Hey, thanks, Vera. Hey, is Trisha around?
No, she's having early night. You know, she got back here.
Oh, only I've dug out a few baby clothes for if she wants some too.
Ah, hey, but aren't you sure that you won't be needing any now?
Quite sure.
Oh, dear.
My wife tells me I owe you an apology, though she wasn't telling me anything I didn't know myself. I was out of order. You're the last person I should have let her go. No one's been more loyal or hard-working.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that before you open your big mouth, shouldn't you?
Shut up, Kevin. This is my argument, not yours.
But the bottom line is, can you forgive and forget? Even if your old man there can't.
He's been under a lot of strain lately.
There's still no excuse, is it?
Kevin. I know he has. Well, you both have.
So can I buy you a drink? Prove we're still friends?
No.
Thanks. I'll have a gin and tonic, thank you.
Thanks, Sean. I had a lovely time.
I made a profit. Can't be bad.
£3, yeah. I went awake all night wondering how to spend that.
Light's not on. Does that mean your flatmate's out?
Probably in bed. He's not a late night bird.
So, how about I come in for a nightcap? Or better still, we go back to my place?
Thanks, but no.
I'm getting a bit tired of that word.
Oh, I'm exhausted. We're just going round in circles here.
Look, I can understand you wanting to punish me, but...
This isn't about you. It's about me. Yes, I was furious when it happened. But viewed from a couple of 100 miles away, I began to see that maybe she'd done me a favour. I mean, but for her, I could have moved my stuff in by now.
Oh, would that be such a bad thing?
No, not bad. Just wrong. I don't want to go backwards. I need to move on. We both do.
Yeah, move on to what? A lonely old age?
Oh, is that why you want me back? Save me from your worst nightmares?
No, I just happen to believe that we could make it work this time round.
I don't want to be a safe haven, Ken. I'm scared of the future too, but that doesn't mean to say we've got to cling to the wreckage of the past.
Which Christmas cracker did you get that little homily from?
Yeah, well, I never was as bright as you, or as educated. Oh, go back to your headmistress. She's more your type. Your intellectual equal, your age group.
I don't want her, I want you!
Well, you should have tried telling her that before you went to bed with her.
Well, it's funny how you keep saying that's not relevant, yet we keep getting back to it.
It's my hurt pride, can't quite let go of it. But you're right. It isn't relevant. What is important is, I now know what I want from my life.
And it's not me.
I'm going. Oh. Before we do each other any more damage.
Please. Look, just give me one more chance. I'll do anything. I'll tuck up my job. We'll sell the house, move down south. I'll move anywhere. Back near to Tracy.
I can accept being kept at arm's length till the girl gets to know me, but how much longer does it take?
I can't give you a date. When it feels right.
When it feels right. Okay, I can live with that. Provided it's not in 6 months' time. Or even 3.
Thank you. Had a lovely night.
Oh, I'm sorry. Deirdre, isn't it? Could I give you a lift anywhere? 2 knockbacks in one night. You slipping, chum.